Comrade, it's a great time having you. Um, I'm Bismarck Osei. Go to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of motivational videos. You can go to my channel. I use the name Bismarck Osei. Watch them, subscribe to them for me. I also have these ebooks for you. Uh, ebooks. I have these ebooks for you. If you go to Amazon Gumroad, I have these ebooks. Building your competitiveness in a crowded planet. $4. It'll be impossible to have this one without you. $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. That's also $4. There is something inside you the world is in need of. That's also $4. Leaders of Generational Thinkers, $5. Go to Amazon Gumroad for these books. Thank you so much for your time. I have this series. I promise you the series of teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. And the series is entitled Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind to the World. It's a sort of extrapolation. It's an extract from the book I wrote, Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind to the World. These are teachings you're giving. You're going to give you a series of them, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You can go to YouTube and watch them and subscribe them. So the first series, you're starting from your this series one. This is the first section of that. So it will give you that propellant ideas on dating and courtship and marriage, so that if you don't want your marriage to be counted among the divorce statistics, then equip yourself with these propellant ideas or these very vibrant ideas on dating and courtship and marriage. Dating, where does it start? So all we know, everything marriage have to have that rudimental requirement that start from dating. And where does it start? And it all starts with friendship. You must understand that indeed friendship is a capital God has given to us to invest in ourselves. So any marriage, most marriages start with friendship, and a friendship is a capital God has given to us to invest in ourselves. It's a period we invest in ourselves, our resourcefulness to understand ourselves and know ourselves better before we go to that stage of courtship and marriage. Expressively, all dating, courtship, and marriage start with friendship. Without any equivocation, without any doubt, friendship was not created. It's the eternal nature of God. When God was creating things, God never created friendship. It was just part of His eternal nature. He had friends with the Trinity, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So it's the eternal nature of God. It wasn't created. It's something, it's an attribute of God. And God wanted us to also have that set of friendship with ourselves. And here we're looking at friendship that actually friendship that leads to dating, courtship, and marriage. So friendship was not created by God. It's an eternal nature. It's part of God already. When God had that friendship with the Trinity, God had friendship with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Before the invention of machines, televisions, phones, electrical gadgets, and others, the only form of entertainment that existed was relationship with God. That time, God had a relationship with mankind. There was no television, there was no any form of entertainment, and the only form of entertainment was God's friendship with mankind. And therefore, we have to have that sort of mindset that it gives us that comprehensive perspective into how God value relationship with man and friendship with man. And understand that friends of true value for dating and marriage are expensive commodity. You should not expect it from cheap people. If you want a friend who understand the thoughtful celebration of friendship, who understand the true value of friendship, it's not easy to get people of true values, because it's an expensive commodity. You shouldn't expect it from cheap people. A lot of people have indulged in a lot of friendship for dating, and it didn't work out. It was quite very deleterious. It was very harmful, very repetitive. It didn't work out, and therefore you should understand the need to embrace yourself with these teachings as you prepare yourself for that very monumental and very illustrious moment. You have to understand that friends of true values are the secondary family you choose yourself. Friends are your family you choose yourself. Somebody's friends is even more. He has a friend that is even more than a friend. David and Jonathan friendship was even more than Jonathan friendship with his father. And it's a secondary family you choose yourself. And therefore, you understand that we say the friendship is a capital God has given to us to invest in ourselves. And due friendship is an expensive commodity. You shouldn't expect it from cheap people. Friendship was not created, it's the eternal nature of God. You understand that friendship is the secondary family you choose yourself. We have to embrace ourselves these things. So we want to look at the four gradual stages of friendship that you have to enjoy yourself in before you enter into marriage. The four gradual stages of friendship before you date. You have to go through some series of friendship. It doesn't just start, it's not overnight. It's not just overnight. Then you are friends, it builds, it is a build up. So you understand, we have to understand the friendship of acquisitiveness. Friendship of acquaintances, friendship of acquaintance. That makes you have to understand that level of friendship of acquaintance, uh, acquaintance, friendship of acquaintance, right? And my pronunciation is right. That will make you understand the thoughtful celebration of friendship of acquaintances. What is that level of friendship? At the lowest level of friendship, there is a type of friendship. This type of friendship is sort of occasional contact among friends. You meet to share on general ideas on yourself. It's just a friendship, the ordinary at that level. You meet occasionally, not something you meet frequently. You share general knowledge about yourself, and that level is what acquaintances. Okay. So we have that level of friendship. It builds from that level of friendship. You can have a couple of people as your acquaintances, since contacting yourself is done occasionally, so that I want to say that you are preparing yourself for your test. So that level of friendship, you can have a couple of your friends because you don't meet yourself frequently, you meet occasionally. So you can have a lot of multifarious, numerous of people as your friends, acquaintances for that level. You can also have more. You can have more of the opposite sex as your acquaintances and find out what motivates them, and this will spark the conversation. You have. It is very important since you have a mindset of dating. You have to have the opposite sex as most of your friends as acquaintances, so that you see what they're preparing you for. We don't believe in any lesbianism, gay, and those things. It's very preposterous. It's very unaccepted. We believe in a friendship that have been enshrined by God's standard, not what human beings, what means people's have orchestrated. So you see that we find out what motivates you, and you start that. So it's just occasional friendship. You share general ideas among yourself, and you can have a lot of people, especially opposite sex, as your friends or acquaintances. The central focus, the central focus of your conversation should concentrate on issues like what should be a center stage of a conversation. You should focus on football issues that pertains to work, school, issues in the economy, issues in infrastructure development in the community, issues of social deviance in the society, the state of insecurity in the country, and other matters. These conversations should not lead to desire of dating, hugging, kissing others. These are totally out of the equation. So it's a, you meet yourself occasionally, you share general issues that borders on maybe schools, academics, issues that borders on economic issues that's going on, football issue, infrastructure, state of insecurity, and those things that pertains in a society. And if you not warrant any period of kissing, hugging, any curious, no, because you are just acquaintance, and these are really very detestable. Hugging, kissing, and sex is very detestable. It's very unpleasant, and that's this level of friendship does not give room for that. So the first friendship, you see, we said the friendship is a capital God has given to us to invest in ourselves too. The first set of friendship acquaintances, and now make you understand the thoughtful celebration of friendship, that level where you try to build it up from that lowest level of friendship to another level. The second, and therefore we understand at that level, many acquaintances, many many acquaintances come with divine opportunities. This is because since you are not attached to anyone for dating, it gives you the leverage to have numerous acquaintances, 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 sorry. Through interaction with them, you can extract ideas, vulnerable or laudable personal character traits, efficiency with resources, different approaches of handling emotions, and others. It may be the beginning of a wonderful long life friendship. So friends of acquaintances, friends of acquaintances. One of the things we understand acquaintances. One of the things you understand is that uh, it comes with divine opportunities. Why? Since you're not tied to anybody for dating, you have a lot of people, especially the opposite sex, as your acquaintances, and you leverage on this through your interaction with them. You can extrapolate ideas, vulnerable personal character traits, efficiency resources, different approaches of handling emotions and others. And this will be the beginning of a wonderful lifelong relationship. You should you may know your good acquaintances. You can know your good acquaintances by their character. If later you find out that they are not resourceful, then it's advisable to stay away from them. Somebody who asks how many acquaintances is ideal for me, you can have about 6 to 8 of them. It's okay. It shouldn't be so numerous. If it be so numerous, you might not end up achieving what you hope to achieve, and so it will not be quite very. It will not be blistering to have that. It will not very systemic to have that. And to remind you, there is a series of teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. A book I've written for $4, that's and $5 on Amazon Gumroad. Get it for yourself. It's ebook. It's a extract of the books, the teachings I'm giving you. Go and get the book yourself. Also have a lot of, so go to YouTube to have my channel. Bismarck say nothing can stop you motivational message. I have a lot of motivational message for you. Go and watch them, subscribe them, and thank you so much. Watch them, subscribe them. Thank you so much for what you've been doing for me. Very eclectic and very panoramic for me. I'm very grateful for what you guys have been doing for me. So I have also these ebooks for you guys. I have a lot of ebooks there, but these are just few of them. I have these ebooks. Building a competitiveness in a crowded planet, $4, Amazon Gumroad. It will be impossible to have this world without you. Also $4, Amazon Gumroad. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world, $5, Amazon Gumroad. There is something inside you the world is in need of. Amazon Gumroad, Leaders of Generational Thinkers. Also $5, Amazon Gumroad. Get these books for yourself and leverage on them. So let's back on. We're talking about the level of friendship we have to build before you enter into dating. We spoke about friendship acquaintances. We understood what it means. Now, another from acquaintances. After that level of friendship, you graduate that friendship to a level of casual friendship to stimulate the waves of friendship. From acquaintances, you graduated from the acquaintances to the level of from acquaintances, you graduate it to the level of casual friendship to stimulate the waves of friendship. What is a casual friendship? It is based on commonalities. In other words, you share common interests in an activity. The activity can be economic, social, political, environmental, career, pursuit, academic excellence, climate, and other things. With this level of friendship, it goes beyond the acquaintances. Hence, they do not meet. They do meet frequently like that than the acquaintances. So this level of friendship is more than the acquaintances because here you share more of commonalities. You share common things. Can be in an area of economic, social, political, career pursuit, academic excellence, and climate change issues, where you meet yourself frequent more than the acquaintances. You can meet at the community library reading books, playing tennis, or teaching each other how to sew, joining the same keep fit club, and others you can think of. You commingle yourself by encouraging yourself towards a common accomplishment. The conversation should border on strategies of achieving your goals, and accomplishment of illustrious personalities, and exchange of ideas and others. This friendship is not bounded by affection or emotions. There's no discussion of dating or relationship matters. You can have after acquaintances, after having 8 or 6 friends, you can reduce it to 3 or 4 for casual friendship. I told you that the acquaintances, because you don't meet yourself frequently, you can have 6 or 8 friends. It's okay. But when you graduate to the level of casual friendship, you can reduce it to 3 or 4 friends because now you meet yourself frequently. You spend more time maybe reading in a library or tennis, playing tennis, anything. And therefore, at that level, you can think of reducing that friendship from 6 to 8 to 3 or 4 to help build that level, stimulate the level of friendship. Beloved, I want to. This is the first section of the teaching. Nothing can stop you. Motivation. Nothing can stop. This is the first set of teaching on your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. We just started with friendship. Dating started with friendship. I mean, we're looking at the gradual stage of friendship. We're looking at 2 of them. There are 4. We're going to continue the series. This is the first series. This is the first section. The second 2 is coming. We're going to look at the other two set of friendship. We want to do it 15 minutes so that everybody can easily watch this video. I think we have seen that having 15 minutes video, people doesn't have a lot of time. We don't have lengthy videos, 1 hour, 30 minutes, but it doesn't help. 15 minutes, you can easily watch. So this is the first session of the teaching. We're going to bring the next 15 minutes. We're looking at the other level of friendship, and under friendship, then we go into dating, courtship, and other marriage. There's a lot of things you have to look at. But thank you for your time, and follow me for more. I'm Big Smart. Say go to my YouTube channel and get more. Nothing can stop your motivation message. Thank you for the first section